And you know I'll never lose affection for people and things that have come before. And you know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Yeah, I gotta go back to getting my song list ready. Them, the Carpenters. Got a bunch of other songs I'm gonna start performing. But hey, it's Good Morning Batavia. Hello, I'm your host, Jason Reese. Live at 400 East Main Street here in the city of Batavia, New York. Room 329. On this partly sunny, partly cloudy Sunday. Wow, last night did I have a good time. I forgot how strong Heinekens are. Had two of them and it knocked me out. I'm so used to drinking this cheap swill beer, this what do you call it? Natural ice and all that silliness. Coors Light, bad ice. But Heineken is strong. And I think I'm gonna start. You'll pay more for the beer, but it's worth it. Think of it that way. And you don't drink nearly as much. So I think I'm gonna go get a 12 pack probably next week and work it from there. Late night last night, took my blood sugar. It was over by a few points, but knowing that I was up late and I had an orange. An orange raises your blood sugar significantly. But, it's okay because I know how to keep it low. So, last night, President Obama gave a speech. I didn't hear it, by the way. Again. I didn't hear it, but I guess it got pretty good reviews. President Obama knows how to give a speech anyway, so that's not really even a problem. But I hope things get back to somewhat normal. More states are reopening. Fewer restrictions, not just in the United States, but around the world. Countries are starting to reopen up a little bit more. So hopefully we can turn the corner and get by this, at least have some fun for a while. They're going to start having sporting activities with no people in the stands. That's going to be for basically it's practice. That's all it is. Because when you practice your sports, you don't have fans in the stand unless it's like a Bills practice, like they do in St. John Fisher. They have fans sometimes, but for the most part, most fans are in the stand for practicing. So get ready to watch out for that new trend. I don't know how the players are going to react, but it won't be as fun to watch either because a lot of the things are in the stands. So we'll see what's going to happen in that department there. So let's get ready to go over to the monitor and play some golf. You're watching Good Morning Batavia, and I'm your host, Jason Reese. In my life, I love you more. And of all my friends and lovers, you're the one I cherish most. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. And you know I always show affection for But people are things that have gone before, and you know I'll often stop and think about them. Play the first 3 holes, starting out with a par 5. Ooh, my mistake. Holds it too early.
Very nice shot.
So last night we were watching YouTube, and we get to the Jason Reese channel. One of them started showing these Jan Dirks videos. I go, cool. I was really surprised. Horrified onlookers. That's how you use YouTube. And the guy goes, "Those aren't your songs." I know they're not my songs, but I had permission to play the videos. You want to spread your videos out. You want to spread your work out. What most people don't realize You want to see your videos on other channels. And I think that's why it worked last night, because I was not prepared to see that. He goes, let's watch some YouTube. I go, sure. Go, that it works then. So that's how it works. I'm very happy to have seen that. So today's agenda, we're going to cook up some dinner, eat late. I feel like partying again. I haven't had that much fun in years. And it's just me and another person. Oh, I said you don't need a lot of people to have fun. Last night proved that. I'd rather party like that than party, have 10, 15 people. You know how they get. People stealing, people lying, people thinking they're better than you, and things like that. I don't have time for it no more. I really don't. That's childishness in my world. Especially if you're over 50. And I'll often stop and think about them. Speaking of over 50, you have to go visit my friend Mark Pilk. I haven't seen him in about 30 years, 30, 40 years. When people get married, I back off. People have their own families, their own lives after that. So I don't go out, my friend. But that 10 miles, a lot of changes take place. People change. But when I talk to him, I'm very happy to hear from me. So he's the type of person I'd go visit. So I'm going to go up probably not this Friday. The following Friday, hopefully. Let's see, it looks like it'll be the 2nd. 2nd of June, I'm guessing. Go say hi to him and call it. I can't see my life getting any better than what it is now. Oops. Think about him. What the hell? Come on. Looks like gonna be the last one. Oh my Lord. Just butchering this hole. About them. All right. So it looks like that's it for Good Morning Batavia for today. I am your host, Jason Reese. Join me tomorrow, Monday, as we begin another work week and get closer and closer to starting work again. Hopefully, this will probably be the last week because next week's Memorial Day. So probably right after Memorial Day, we'll start up, it looks like. Anyways, for Good Morning Batavia, I'm your host, Jason Reese. Have a nice day and see you tomorrow. Goodbye. And that concludes this episode of Good Morning Batavia. I'm your host, Jason Reese. Have a nice day and see you tomorrow. Goodbye. And you know I'll often stop and think about him.